morning I am vlogging on my phone because I am currently uploading all the footage off my camera onto the laptop. But what I wanted to share with you before I let him go, because he's looking like he's half dead, is I caught a centipede last night. It was in my room. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna catch you. But now he's not really moving. I think he's either sleeping or he's dying. I don't know. But I'm gonna release him in the bush. And by bush I mean the yard. Look at him. The centipede. I think these aren't poisonous, and if it is, hey, let me release you. Like, there he goes, or she. That's it. So that's what my morning is looking like. I think it's around 11 o'clock-ish now. Let me see if I can see them before. Yeah, it's 11:13. I did not vlog yesterday at all, and I want to make a video explaining why that happened so I can remember it as well. Not that I think I can forget that day, but yeah. So I'm uploading the footage. I have 2 SD cards that I need to empty, actually 3 SD cards, because I have 3 SD cards of 32 gig, and I need to put everything on my external hard drive, but the slot of my MacBook isn't working now. I have to do it with the cable, and that doesn't always work correctly. That is a big lizard. That's the sound. But anyways, I'm going back in the room. Buenas tardes, mi gente. Okay, I already said hi when I vlogged on my phone this morning, but now I've just left my room because I haven't been doing much today. And I'm about to do laundry. My father and my aunt are looking at me like, what is she doing? Look at them over there. Hi. I was like, oh gosh, she's talking to the camera. Anyways, I need to cook. I cooked yesterday. I did not vlog yesterday, as I said in the other thing on my phone when I vlogged on my phone. I have had 2 days of heavy duty epiphanies, and so I took the time to experience that and to feel that. Bananas. The little bananas. I haven't had breakfast or anything. I had 2 of these today. Why are there ants on here? Inside. So we thought, hold on, ants want to take over this situation, and I said no. Vacate the premises, please. Thank you. Are you going to drown? What are you? Anyways, I'm defrosting fish because I'm going to fry fish and with some rice. Yeah, so I have to go in the yard and get the vegetables. So let me get a knife. I want to have a sit down and just have a chit chat with you about what's going on in here and around here, and what I meant by the epiphanies that I've been having and experiencing. Because as I've stated before, it has now been a few months that I have had this feeling like I have to come here where my grandparents lived, and I'm now starting to understand why I needed to come here, and I want to make a chit chat video to just talk about that and what I'm going through. I don't know if I'm going to share everything with you. I don't know if we're at that level yet, but as soon as I'm ready for that, I'll do that. I have the vegetables here. My father already cleaned, washed them. I'm going to peel them a bit more because I'm seeing stuff on them. But that's from the yard. I'm looking for what you call it? Vinegar. Well, this apparently is oil my aunt made herself. Maripa oil. Every time I'm here, I feel like I'm looking with my nose. I have found le vinaigre. Anyways, I'm gonna clean the fish. I'm trying to figure out how to put the camera in order to really have actually a decent angle without it being my titties on the screen. Because we don't need all of that. You don't need to. We are not that acquainted. Yeah, this angle is not the greatest, but you'll have to deal with it. Anyways, the fish seems like it has defrosted. I don't even know what fish it is. I think it's from the river. I don't really care what fish it is. I'm just gonna eat it. So I'm gonna take out a bit of the water and then add vinegar. Oh, So honey, you know it's vinegar. You know the thing is potent. Why did you smell it? I'm gonna be shocked. We are cleaning the fish. I'm gonna chop this fish into a million pieces. Yes, I washed the fish. Now I'm seasoning it. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. So I put a little bit of onion. I put a little bit of onion and a little bit of garlic and a bit of maggi, which is something that's the staple in a Surinamese kitchen. However, at home, I would have done this completely different. I would have used my dry vegetables, my dry seasonings to season my fish. I find it very difficult to cook in somebody else's kitchen because I know exactly what to use in my kitchen to make my food taste amazing, whether it's fish or meat or just something vegan or vegetarian. But that's not how it works in this kitchen here because I don't have the things that I'm used to having. Really onion in my eye, great. And a little bit in my nose, great. No, it's not burning, okay. Just let this sit for a little bit. Get the flavors roll. Ow! So honey, it is fish, it's not meat. It has fish bones. I'm letting this marinate. And put it on the side. We'll put this thing on it because flies want to have a party. No, no, no. You are not invited to this fish party. Just stay out. No flies. Get out. No, you are not invited. Not that it seems to help actually. No, of course not. But whatever. It's an attempt. It's not gonna stand there for long. I'm gonna put a little bit of chlorine in this sink to clean this situation up. My mom always taught me. Clean the kitchen. When you have fish, make sure you clean it with a little bit of chlorine so that your house won't stink up a fish. Yes. And be careful because it will ruin your clothing. Every surface that it could have splattered on, clean it because there's nothing worse than having your house smell like fish. Raw fish. Not sexy at all. So I'm in need of flour. My dad's like, I don't know if we got that. He's like, oh gosh. It's like, Dad, don't worry about it. This girl is very innovative. I am very inventive, I mean. So what I'm doing, there was old bread on the table. Right here. I'm gonna put that in a blender like yum 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 till it's flour, and I'll use that. Tell me that ain't genius. Tell me that ain't genius. Anyhow, it was a little lizard thinking to take house up in this. It's like, I'ma live there. No, if I had thrown on, put on this blender, he would have been a tomato sauce. He's lucky that I'm humane enough to just throw it outside. This has become some kind of cooking episode. I don't know how that happened, but it is happening and we're just gonna roll with it. So I've got my old bread here. And watch him be amazed. So if you ever need flour and you're in a situation where you don't have it but you have old bread, there you go. And no supermarkets sell this. Now I'm going to sift it. Okay, so now we have our flour made of bread that we sifted, and I'm going to add a little seasoning to it because we don't want it to be dry. This joint right here, oh, smells so good. It's from the yard. I just don't know the name. In Aruba, they call it yerbi hole. Smelly grass, that's what it's called in Bakinento. I'm gonna chop it up in small pieces and add it to the fish. Somebody tell me don't do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I need to do it for something else. Maybe for the rice or something. Make it flavorful. I think it will be very delicious. So now we're ready for the fish. I use a very small pot. It smells like coconut oil, so I don't know how this is going to taste. It's going to taste fantastic. Cooking. Yeah. the lighting better like this? Yes, the lighting is better like this. So I finished cooking just like a few seconds ago. Finished cooking, and so the vegetables are done. The vegetables are not that like, whoa. The fish does taste great. Dad, the food is ready. Stop raking. Put down the rake. Come eat. My dad can't stop working. He's like, yeah, no, I have to take a shower first, but he's still raking. Raking has nothing to do with taking the shower. My dad can't sit still. He's always busy doing something, and now he's raking the yard. But he's raking, and if the leaves stay there, the chickens will attack it, and the leaves will be everywhere. That's what happened to me. I've raked twice now, and then I left the heap so my dad could take it with the real barrel to the back of the yard to burn it. Well, in no time the chickens are in there rummaging and doing God knows what, while there's enough fruit and food over here for them to eat. But hey, these are wild chickens. They do what they feel like doing. They don't have a cage or anything. They just sleep in the tree. They sleep wherever they want. They lay their eggs wherever they want. I'm gonna ask my dad if he can chop me 2 coconuts because I want coconut water. Pa? Yeah. Isa kotiwa o tu coconut dami? Okay, he's gonna cut. He's gonna chop some coconut for me. Yes. I'm gonna have coconut water, fresh coconut water. Ooh, yesterday I had 2 coconuts as well. Yeah, but life is good. I think I haven't been this peaceful for such a long period of time in the past 10-11 years. So yeah, I'm a happy camper lying in the hammock. This is pretty much what I did all day, and I need to sit down and actually have a chit chat with you, but I haven't figured out what I want to say exactly, so I think I have to make a little list and then I can make the video. As you can see, I'm so calm and I'm doing well. This sabbatical is, you know what, sometimes you go on vacation, that's what my dad also said. Sometimes you go on vacation, it's like a dual vacation where you have to go and see a bunch of stuff. You have a lot planned, and this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And when you get home, you're even more tired than before leaving. And now, this is the first time where I have an absolute rest vacation. I'm not doing anything. I don't have to do anything. If I want to do something, I do it. If I don't, I don't. And to think that I have 21 more days to go this vacation. Yeah, so the throat situation has cleared up completely. All the troubles that I had in my body are gone, and in that same breath I have to say that I'm really aware of everything in and around my body, because there's nothing distracting me. And the funny thing is, I've been waiting to feel bored, like, oh my god, I have nothing to do, but not one moment. And today I'm here a week. It's been 7 days that I've been here, and I haven't had that feeling at any point that I'm bored. I just can't get over how good I feel, how, not good, great, fantastic, elated and inspired I feel. Inspired to do nothing but be alone with my thoughts. I want to express myself and tell you how good I feel, but there are no words that can explain that. It's like, that's how I feel. And I know you know exactly what I mean, but you have no words for it. All you want to do is like, I feel like, that's it. That's it. It sounds really weird. I can't be the only person in this world that feels like that. That's the expression of the emotion I feel, because there's no words for it. It is such a great feeling. How low I've been feeling, how bad I've been feeling for the past 2 years, and now I'm like, wow, you can actually feel like this and you don't have to fake it. It can actually be that you're there and you actually feel this good. A sabbatical is a great thing. I tell you, if you have the space and time and money, and well, not money, but space and time to get yourself a sabbatical, by all means do it. It's like when you get to your 30, around your 30s, something shifts in your mind. The things that you thought you found important aren't important anymore. The dreams that you thought that you had to have had in your life, if you put it into perspective, you're like, that's not even important. I don't actually want that. Oh, please, Boomsy Fly, leave me alone. Stop trying to fly up my nose and my mouth. We's not friends. Just stay away. We are not in a relationship together. So I do not give you permission to be all up in my body. Stop. Anyhow, the past year and a half to now that I've actually made come 30, it's not like you're 30 and boom, something happens. It's like as time progresses, you get this feeling of needing a shift, needing a change. But I have to make a list of what I want to share with you, because then else the video will be all over the place. And I'm like, what are you trying to say? Because my mind goes a mile a minute. It's what I said in one of my old videos, Braintivity. I can come up with so much things within a minute, and my mouth can go 50 miles a minute. That's not even that. Is that fast? Yes, that's very fast. A mile a minute is the expression. So gosh. Anyways, so yeah, I need to write those things down, because else it's gonna be crazy. Okay. Yeah. It seems like the chickens are only here, like on this here compound. Huh? They look like they are only here. They are wild chickens, but I don't see them at the neighbors. I don't see them across the road. They are here in this yard, on this compound. Let me stop. Somebody's gonna tell me, Franny, you're so insulting. You're so, it's like you're not even African, so you're not supposed to talk like that. A mí no me importa, no me digas nada, okay? Cállense. Okay. Yeah, those are a few of the characters that live inside my head. Por Dios, cállense. If my father hears me, he's like, Franny, are you talking to the chickens again? What does a chicken kill? So my father said he's going to take a shower, right? To have food. He is in the back there sitting down. Papa! ¿Qué vamos a tomar? Vamos come. I like teasing my dad. I like teasing him because he's always busy. So, nope. You heard him a few minutes ago. He's like, yeah, I'm raking and then I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll come eat. Now he's all in the back of the yard. I don't even know if you can see him. He's over there. Can you see him? He's way back there. Way back there. Yes, that's why I'm calling him. Because back in the day, my parents used to do the same thing to us. She's like, when are you coming to eat over there? And so now he's standing there talking to somebody. He's probably talking to somebody. So I'm like, Dad, when are you gonna eat? When are you coming to take a shower to eat? So the roles have been reversed, but he knows I'm doing it to tease him. So he's like, girl, leave me alone. That's why he said, like, in the, like, 3 days ago, he's like, yeah, you're driving me nuts. I asked him if I drive him nuts and he changed the subject. Oh, it's fun times, fun times. Fun times teasing Dad. Hey, I won't always have the opportunity to do this. I don't see my dad every day. I see my dad like once every year, sometimes 2 years or 3. So, yeah. Anyways, I've been talking for 26 minutes, so I think it's time for me to turn off the camera. Yeah, it's because I think I'm rambling and bambling. Rambling and bambling. Oh God, I'll have fun editing this very, very long video. Yeah, I've been, I had dinner. The only thing is the vegetables that I made, apparently, if you don't cook them correctly, it could like burn or itch your mouth. Well, it wasn't burning. It not burn as in hot, but burn as in like very, very itchy. So that's what happened. I was eating, I was like, am I getting sick? Like, how does it happen within 5 seconds? Like, my whole throat, my throat and my, like, the top of my mouth was like, it wasn't feeling right. So it's like, oh my god, what's happening to me? I'm like, no, it was like, just kind of get over yourself. So I asked my dad if there's a lot of iron in those leafy greens, and he said yes. And he's like, you have to cook it right because else it kind of burns. It's like a tingling sensation that is not very pleasant. So he added milk to it and then blended it, and then yeah, made a bit of like a cream spinaci a la crème, but then with the vegetables that we had here. But anyways, I see that my chewing gum has gotten caught behind my braces, and that's not fun. And there's my dad. But anyways, father's the rainbow. You see it? Yeah. I find it very funny how my father is not really impressed about much that happens here. It's like, for him it's so normal. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's like normal. It's normal. It's like, Dad, we don't have that everywhere in the world. If you're ever wondering where Serani gets her sarcasm from and is very dry, well, that's the man that just passed here that I call my father. This camera does not want to do anything that I'm trying to make it do. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do now is just lie in the hammock and just enjoy life. Good late afternoon. It is, see, 3 minutes to 6. My dad and I are gonna walk around in the neighborhood. Today I did absolutely nothing. I fell asleep at 3 a.m. Wat zegt u? Ja, dan, het is gewoon dat u het moet schudden en dan kunt u strooien op die plekken waar u het wil gebruiken. Alleen niet strooien waar de eten is, en om de 30 dagen moet u het weer doen. Elke 30 dagen. Alsjeblieft.
En wat doet het met die slangen?
Er staat niet wat het met de slangen doet. Maar het is volgens mij om ze te verdrijven, dat ze juist niet komen.
Ja, dat is goed. Dank u wel hoor.
Alsjeblieft. Ja, so I've been sweating all day. Oh gosh, all day. I left my room at what, 2 o'clock or something. Yeah, 2:15. Anyways, and then I sat on the balcony, talked to my dad. I had an epiphany session today again. And it's amazing to see what happens when you can rest and see everything that's happening. But I'm not going to be vlogging too much because I just want to see my dad to show me around, and he's probably showing me people and stuff like that. So that's it. So here we are in the neighborhood. Okay. Hello. Yeah, it's currently summer break here. Yes, there I am. It's currently, there's summer break, so summer vacation. I am currently standing at, why am I constantly saying currently? Anyways, I'm standing at the school. This is it. But there's no one here because one, it's like 7 o'clock at night or 6 o'clock at night. And in the back there, those are the teachers' residence. Those are people who come from Paramaribo, who come to teach here, get a house where they can live in. They can live in with their families. What is very crazy is that one of the lights in the classroom is on. It's summer break, so I don't know what's happening. The brass band is playing in the background, and it just brings me back to Aruba, man. Brass band dancing, jumping up. Tune, tune, tune. For all the people from Aruba, you know exactly what I mean, and everybody from Suriname. If you hear that tune, you know your bottom must start moving already.
No account.
Eu fui
Alice me. Ayo. Como na tua pelo que vamos cai. Enzo Cono. Ah, acabar.
Vem tá aqui deu. Anexio
aqui. Aí cá. Isso tá. Machine recorda não. E sabe o meni base para que blá blá.
Na que Alice. Mau vi que
não é isso daqui minha de Alice John. Faz aqui no o minha aqui. A chicaca. Não, o biawe chica. Não, ya, o ya. Acabar. Vai cá que a chica, fica de tarde fez lá nos puto. Não, a bunu soca. Sama kali sih. Sesuatu.
Wakil aku memang tak dunia di jam dah ebi. Mau pokok lu wakil tak Alice apa apa mau aku você me abre o roubo.
Awa. Kusoni. Sandamba. Kita kiu kai manyo. O Fábio tá com Ikakaku.